Hello everyone, my name is JohnnyFerno and welcome back to the Base of Opinions. Discord. What can be said about this amazing spirit of chaos and disharmony that hasn't already been said? Brought to us at the beginning of Season 2 and voiced by the amazing John Delancey, this god of everything mad has brought us many moments of cheer, laughter, as well as fight and hate. But which moment is the best? Here, I will try and do the impossible and list off my top 10 favorite Discord moments. This list is actually a request from a friend of mine, so I hope you will enjoy it. Now for the main rules. When I say moments, it can be anything from a short scene to an entire episode if it has an active role through it all, which means that I can either choose an entire episode or multiple scenes within one. There are no other rules holding me back, so check your friendship and harmonies at the door, because now we're going to check the top 10 Discord moments in MLP. Number 10. So let us start in the beginning. The very first time we ever see anything of Discord, and to be honest, this is maybe one of the best intros to a villain I've ever seen. Seeing the CMC showcase the exact thing that Discord represents, and then hearing that evil laugh right after, it was really great. You really get a sense right away of what kind of villain Discord is, as well as a taste of what is going to happen later in the episodes to come. An amazing episode for our favorite trickster. Number 9. I know that not many thought very much of this episode. In fact, as far as I know, some say it's one of the weakest of Season 5. But as I marathoned Season 5 with a friend of mine, we both agreed on that it was a lot funnier than we both remembered. The references are all a great plus. But what sold it for me personally was just how much Discord toyed with Twilight, claiming to want to help her with her crazy project while he just wanted to mess with her even more. And he even gives what seems like a moral at the end of the episode. A weird episode by some standards. I still think it's a great showcase for Discord. Number 8. A thing we haven't sadly seen from Discord ever since his introduction is him using his powers in a combat scene. Not that I expect to see much battling from this show, it's still great to see him using his powers offensively every now and then. The meeting between him and Tirek is an amazing showcase of his battles as he absolutely dominates the main villain and easily captures him and is able to avoid any attack without trouble. If it wasn't for Tirek's sharp tongue, that is. This scene both works in showing how powerful Discord can be, but also to show off that Tirek is more than just a conqueror. He's a sneaky conqueror. Number 7. Keep Calm and Flutter On was a fun episode in my opinion, but the scene that really struck me the first time I saw it was the dinner scene where Fluttershy has invited all of the main 6 over for dinner, to show that Discord isn't that bad. Everyone's on edge, no one fully trusts Discord except for Fluttershy, and well, he doesn't really give them a chance to. First thing he does is trying to take Twilight's element. Already not helping their Discord. The dinner itself is really fun and interesting. Half the time you're not sure if Discord is actually trying to have fun with the ponies or if he's just messing with them. It's a funny scene, as well as what I would call the starting point of Discord's redemption, just with what Fluttershy says. Number 6. Okay, I chose this purely because of how kind of adorable this moment is. We all know that Fluttershy is the only one that Discord can truly call a friend, so when this reaction came out of him when he hears about the main 6, it's both funny, scary, but also really adorable and touching, showing that the big bad Dizzy cares, not to mention all the ship fuel it gave for Fluttercord. Number 5. What marks a good villain is how much they screw with the main characters. We already had the great foreshadowing with the statue, and now comes the major payoff. Seeing Discord messing around with the main 6, preying on their darkest thoughts right before messing them up, is very interesting and kind of scary in its own right. What I think is truly interesting about Discord back then is that he is clearly able to just touch them and then corrupt them, as he ends up doing with Fluttershy. But rather than just doing that right away and be done with it, he toys with them, wanting to have his sinister, glee-filled fun to break their world down right before delivering the final blow. It's kind of freaking dark when you begin thinking about it. This needs no introduction. Glass of Water was a gift we all treasured and it's such a fun piece. I've already spoken about this song in my top 15 MLP songs list, so if you want my full opinion, go click on the singing Discord right now or link in the description below. This song is fittingly chaotic for Discord. It just suited him, and despite John Delancey not being a good singer, he still really delivered. Number 3. Moments we rarely see when it comes to Discord is when he is vulnerable. Rarely have we seen him in a position where he's either lost, confused, or just destroyed. The moment when Tirek betrayed him and just tossed him aside is quite a point in Discord's development. I believe that the Season 4 finale marked the point where Discord truly came over to our side. And it all started when he felt something that he has never felt except when it came to the elements of harmony. Powerlessness. Feeling like he was nothing. Betrayed is the key word here, and it made this scene one of the best Discord has ever been in. Number 2. Teachers are supposed to help their so-called students, give them advice, lead them on the right path, and try to make it as clear as possible without directly telling them what to do. Discord has been the craziest kind of teacher in the entire show, without himself even knowing it. He has been a chaotic teacher to Twilight on many occasions, mostly when he's bashing on her for something, most of the time related to her princess name. Either on purpose or not, he helps some of the ponies by breaking down their views on something so much that he actually helps them realize what is most important in that situation. And number 1! I tried. Really, believe me, I tried to find another scene that to me was the best Discord scene. But just like on my last list, picking number 1 was the easiest to pick. Say what you want about the ending of Keep Calm and Flutter On. I agree that the episode really needed a second episode to pace everything properly, but with what they had, I think they did it beautifully. Discord trying to work his usual manipulative magic on Fluttershy only to have to reject him royally. This is not the first time that someone has said no to Discord, but because of how close he was to Flutters, it hit him extra hard. When I first saw that scene, I was legitimately tearing up. Just seeing it hit him so hard and how it affected him really touched me. This is one of my favorite scenes in the entire show, just because of how powerful it feels. Him quietly skating over to the tree before dispelling all of the chaos, it was just beautiful. It marked the beginning of an amazing and very interesting art for our chaotic god. And having seen where it ultimately ends, this scene just means so much more to me. And that was top 10 Discord moments. Now my list doesn't reflect everyone's opinion, so if you have a different favorite Discord moment, then please tell me in the comments below. There's so much that can be said about it that it's practically impossible to put it all in a single video without making it hours long. So, as always, please tell me in the comments below what you think about Discord, my list, and my channel in general. Please say both positive and negative, so I can use it all to grow and evolve into a better entertainer for you guys. But as always, my dear friends, thank you all very much for watching. Name's JohnnyFerno, and from the Base of Opinions, I will see you guys next time!